I'm out there making it another great day, and today I am at the Grand Central District in St. Petersburg, a little off the beaten path, away from the beach, not quite around any attractions, stuff kind of hidden, not really hidden, it's there, a lot of local shops, and a lot of cool artwork. This one right here, it looks like something from Alice in Wonderland. It's for a place called China Finders, where they have all kinds of china and dishes and stuff. It's a very large mural, as you can tell from behind me, and as you can see all the cups and things. I just thought it was pretty cool. I've been down through here several times. There's a place called the Taco Bus. I'm still trying to find out where that was at. I've been through here a few times. Always wanted to stop and try to eat there. Not sure if we're going to get to eat there or not. We're going to try to find it. There's also an old Airstream camper trailer that sells food out of it. A lot of unique shops, art shops, antique shops, espresso coffee shops. Just a lot of eclectic things to look at, and it goes for blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks. Let's go check that out right now. I'm now driving on Grand Central District here in St. Pete. Lots of palm trees, and there's lots of shops down through here, lots of restaurants, cool artwork. It goes for blocks and blocks and blocks. There are a lot of murals on the side of buildings down here, and this one is pretty darn cool artwork on the side of this little building. And I've drove down past some of this, and I'm stopping as I go and to catch some of these artworks. These are nice. This little building over here does look like a guy feeding maybe a wolf. That's pretty darn interesting too. It's an old building. I don't think it's used for anything, maybe storage, I don't know, it's just vacant. But they decorated it up with a nice looking mural. Pretty cool. They do have a lot of eccentric shops. Here's one missing cheek, and kind of eccentric, and some clothing type stuff. And I found a place here. It's an electronic boutique, of all places, a little small electronic shop. Bodega is a Latin market food. They got a little stand here. It's a little walk-up stand. You can get it here as well. I just noticed this newspaper stand here, and on the side it says creative loafing. That's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just kind of loafing and looking around. Looks like they even have a little old-timey barber shop down here called Barber Cuts and Trims, and a lot of empty chairs in there. Floyd on Andy Griffith would be proud. You can go plain Jane here at this one, and this one has says summer, some summer accessories, and a Thai cuisine restaurant, and it's got some umbrellas out here on the top. That looks pretty cool. And that building across the street looks neat too. There's a little rotunda turnaround over here, and I see this very cool mural over here I want to go check out. I've spotted another unique mural over here on top of this building. One guy on the right has a bottle of wine, and you can't see it very well, but the guy on the other side looks like he's got either a cell phone or a tablet, and they're just relaxing. Even outside of where I went to Sunken Gardens is a beautiful foliage in downtown St. Pete, and they've got the bikes here just like they do over in Orlando that you can rent. Here is a very unique piece of artwork on the side of this building. Here is looks like a garage. I'm not sure what kind of store that is, but it looks like he's drinking some wine. Maybe he's a priest or something. I'm not quite sure. Lots of colors in that though. I do like my art, and hopefully you all out there like these art pieces I've been showing in the museums. This right here is just a whole park full of palm trees. I'm not sure why they're pretty, but I see palm trees all the time, but I have found an interesting van here, and it says keep on shucking, and it's the Shuck Truck. It's a mobile raw bar. I'm assuming that they sell oysters out of this vehicle right here. I'm not quite sure. I don't see it in operation, but it's possible. I have found someone just monkeying around down here on the Grand Central District here in St. Pete, out in front of the raw oyster bar. I have discovered some large balls made out of concrete, and it's like some people have decided to do their own artwork here. And there's some naughty words on there too, some graffiti. And I'm not sure what that is. Maybe it's is it a pineapple, or I'm not sure. Well, I have found a brewing company, Theme Park Brews. I have found you a brewing company here called Green Bench Brewing Company of St. Petersburg. And from the looks of the back over here, they got kegs and kegs for you just waiting. I have moved on down the street, and here is a art gallery custom framing shop. That looks pretty cool. It says art up there on the entrance. And next to it is a classic tattoo place. And I'm seeing over here on this side, they got cheese sandwiches. It's called Brooklyn South. It's a cheese shop. Well, I have discovered some unique metal artwork here of a horse. And you remember the Headless Horseman. I got the Headless Horse here. I'm not sure what the artist might have been thinking of this, but it's a pretty cool piece out here on the streets here on Grand Central District here in St. Pete. Try to back up here and see if we can't look at this a little bit better. It's a pretty, I just caught my eye when I was driving by, and I had to stop. And there's a big film crew back over here doing some promos or possibly a commercial for a cheese shop. Talked to the camera guy for quite a little bit. Pretty interesting. But this was an interesting horse. It's I guess the Headless Horse. I have stumbled upon a little garden area right here, right off the street in downtown St. Pete. There's people out here on a deck enjoying the day, and there's a fountain going on back here, and a babbling brook, and you can see the rock work over there, like a stream down there possibly, all kinds of foliage, and there's a big gigantic anchor here. It says no trespassing, so I'm not really sure what this property is. Well, I have moved on down the street, and I wanted to show this pretty cool globe for a place called World Liquors, and I heard that they was going to remove this. Heard that somewhere. This has been here a long time. That's a classic old neon sign right there. I saw this driving by, and I had to stop and check this one out. This one's kind of interesting as well. I'm not sure. She's breaking the ropes there in the middle. It's for a vape shop, I think. Very colorful. Like I said, there's so many murals on sides of buildings. I could be all day looking at these. And this one is rather large. A rather large mural here. I'm walking out into this vacant parking lot, and I saw this across the street, and I had to come over and capture this. It's on the side of a business called Modern Furniture, and it's a picture of a little girl with a dog that has a muzzle on it. I'm not sure the reasoning for that, but look how big that is. That took some time to put that one together. Some incredible artwork on the sides of these buildings down here at the Grand Central District here in St. Petersburg. And the old trolley is trucking right along through downtown St. Pete. Always run into the old trolley. Like seeing the trolley. Here's another impressive painting on the side of a building. I'm not sure exactly what this building, what's housed in this building, but I just thought it was pretty incredible with all the colors and just the detail, and I think it's fabulous. Of course, like I said, there's so many to look at, and I'm just discovering some pretty cool artwork on the sides of these buildings. And once again, I found yet another very detailed piece of artwork right on the side of a building. It is getting a little windy, and that is pretty cool. Some greenery there, some plants. There's so many shops down here. Here's Grand Central Stained Glass. All kinds of stained glass in this shop. They do custom finishing, digital artwork. They don't seem to be open quite yet, but got a lot of stuff in there. And from the looks of this little mural on this this wall, things are buzzing. see a squirrel up here. There's a little squirrel up here eating a nut, I think. Can you see him up there? He's just some absolutely incredible pieces of artwork. And this one's on a wall, and I'm still wandering around, driving section by section of Grand Central District. Here are some other interesting things. I've seen kind of graffiti on the side of the wall, which I find cool, at a place called Vin 10. I'm not sure what Vin 10 is. It says crash, play, and mingle. I might have to go ahead and check and see what this place is all about. I'm thinking this is possibly a bar because it's called the Hive, and it does kind of look like honeycombs, like it's going to a beehive. I do believe that Hive is a bar, but I do like the artwork on the side of the building and the entrance of it. It's just attractive. Here is yet another mural, and I find this one very detailed, very neat. It's called Not Your Father's Small Town Brewery. Oh my gosh, did you hear that theme park cruise? This is Not Your Father's Small Town Brewery. It looks like an old-timey type brewery to me, and they've even got some barbecue grills out here, and they're ready to smoke some barbecue with that brew. Here is the back of this. This is pretty neat. You have sandwiches and beer inside, possibly. I haven't went in, but just attracted to the mural and how cool it is. Here's something different for a bar called Something Different. So they're serving good times since 1998. This is an interesting little sign. It says your dirty little secret. I wonder what the dirty little secret is. It's a secret that nobody knows this place is here, maybe. This shop here isn't open, but I found this very unique elephant in the window. I just thought it was cool. I wish I could go in this shop. They had a lot of interesting items, I think. Across the street, I found another unique little place. I'm not sure if it's a little market carryout or a restaurant, but it's got that old Key West type windows on that building. And once again, more artwork, mural on the side. Well, I am back in the car. I could not find the taco bus. That's okay. I think they took it out. I went by the location and I didn't see it. So a lot of cool stuff at the Grand Central District here in St. Petersburg. Definitely come check it out next time you're on vacation, or if you're local, don't know about it, come check it out. If you're a local business, get a hold of us. We would love to come and shoot you a free video. No charge. Appreciate all the subscribers. Keep hitting that subscribe button, and we do appreciate it. Do enjoy going out, checking out new things, unique shops, local businesses, and definitely local restaurants, because I like to eat, and I know Gigi likes to eat when she's with me. Remember, keep going out there making it a great day, because you deserve it.